Welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer with more Become a Legend with Big Willy Santana and Ponte Preta in the Brazilian League. We're just about to start the Brazilian League season after the little run in the Cup. Corinthians away is the first game. Not sure how many matches we're going to get in this episode. The other big news is as well, Willy Santana has had a bit of a haircut or let his hair grow and he's got braids on at the moment. It's one thing we're going to do throughout this series, because on this year's game, under system, you can change the player's appearance and his boots and motions and celebrations and everything quite quickly from the Become a Legend menu. So that's good. So it's something we're going to use definitely this year. We'll be popping in and out and changing his appearance throughout the whole length of the game, so he doesn't look the same in every match. 82 trust level on a yellow arrow today. Let's crack on with the action. Love the atmosphere here in the Brazilian grounds. Love this Corinthians arena as well. It's a nice place. We played here in the Cup and managed to beat them, don't forget. Wagner Love up front for them. There's Willy Santana, number 24. Like I say, he's had a bit of a haircut. The only trouble is with these two kits, they clash. Remember these two clashing in the Cup games. Not the easiest to tell the difference. Will he be looking to get his campaign in the league off and running, and straight away he's in winning ball. Santana, a bit of space on the football then. Lovely ball into the left wing position, wants it back again, gets it. Oh, just too much of a narrow angle the time he chested it down. Ran out of the pitch. Good play from Santana. There you see his new haircut. Earning a bit of money now after his Cup performances. He went to a flasher haircut. Hairdressers, barbers, and got a good job done on the back. Don't know how long we'll leave it like that, but we'll have to wait and see. Brilliant from Santana in a real tight spot. Gets it again in a tight hole. Not where he wants it this deep, that's for sure. Looking for options to try and make something happen. Again Santana, this time he threads a perfect ball through. This is a chance. Would have been if he hadn't lost it. Game of very few chances at the moment. It's been a midfield battle. Every time Santana does get on the ball, you do think something could happen though. Santana, oh, trying to open fire with the left there. End of the first half, when in fairness, every time the Willy has got on the ball, you think something might happen, and he's the only player on the pitch that you feel like that about. Second half will hopefully be better. Corinthians have got the breakthrough here, looking to impart some revenge from the disappointing Cup defeat. Willy trying to thread through the number 9. Every time it's got in a dangerous area, it seems to have broken down today for Ponte Preta. Not had the ball in dangerous areas at all, Willy Santana. Frustrating game for him, really. Been pulled here, so we'll let you know the final result. So disappointing 1-0 loss here to Corinthians. Not a good start to the league season, and not a great game either from Santana. He come away with a 6. He was the best player for Ponte Preta. There's no surprise there because he was the best player throughout the Cup competition. He didn't get the ball in the right areas to make anything happen. There you see the league. So, one defeat already, but there's some good teams in there, and you can see qualification for further things comes right down the table to 10th, so there's a chance for further things if we can do well in the league this season. That was his 10th game, Willy Santana. I'm not sure about his haircut actually that he's had this time. Stats looking to go up. Kicking power going to go up again, which is good news. That's the one we want to keep going up and up and up. Still a real positive start to his career. On the bench today. So, come off the bench. 84 managers trust level. Willy Santana is a player we can build a team around, as being said. Such a good young talent. And there's 2 games in a couple of days here, so probably that's why he's gone on the bench. We will get into the action when he comes on. Half time here, another goalless affair. Will Santana be on at the start of the second? And yes, he is. The coach couldn't resist keeping him, his young prodigy, out of the game for any longer. And once straight away he's picked. Oh, he could have got the ball back. We were in then. Great run from Santana. Going all the way around the outside. Looking to make something happen. Oh, it's a ridiculous angle in the end. It was a bit selfish. He should have let it fly when he got that far. But it just shows you what is in his mind. It's to get goals. 1-0 down again here with just 20 minutes to go. Santana finally. It's a decent ball. Oh, what was he doing? Can he get in the box? Oh, and he's lost it again. Santana! But he's buried it and he's got the equaliser. One chance, Pony. What a finish. Fell to him on the edge, right in that area where he loves it. And this is his first league goal and his 5th of his career. What a finish. No one was stopping that. Put 3 goalies in there and they'd still be picking it out of the net. Fantastic slottage. Thought it had all gone safe. He wanted the ball back there. It didn't come. As it dropped this awful ball out and he was quick to respond. And as it fell there, arrow into the heart. And we are back on terms and Santana's got the crucial goal. Lovely finish from Big Will. So a 1-1 draw here, and that's a good result for Ponte Preta, trailing for a large portion of that game. Well, late on they conceded the goal about 70 minutes, but Willie got the response off the bench. Standout player again, no doubt for the club. Imagine he would pick up man of the match, and he has an 8. One optimistic chance, but the second one netted for his 5th goal in I think it's 11 starts, or 11 games, not 11 starts because he's been sub a few times. But very encouraging start to this career mode. And the first point in the league for Ponte Preta, there you see him, 14th place. Long way to go yet. But there's Willy Santana now, averaging 11 games, or 11 appearances. I think 3 or 4 has been off the bench. 5 goals, no assists yet. He knows he's got to work on that, but at the moment he's quite greedy, but there's nothing wrong with that. Young blood, young greed. We'll have to have a look to see how the players' cards and everything are going on again in this episode as well. Got another game straight away against Flamengo, another side that we played in the cup competition. Starting lineup, no surprise there. We thought he was probably rested for that one. Up to an 88% now on the manager's trust level. He's starting to get very friendly with the coach's wife, obviously. There you see it. We were going to take that last one off defence and put it on long range drive. Or are you going to whack the maximum up onto the shooting? Let's whack maximum up on the shooting. 6 on the shooting now. Really working hard on that. Trying to make it an arrow-like shot with plenty of power. That's what we're looking for. Okay, straight on then. We're starting this one against Flamengo. Obviously, we're being our usual attacking midfield position. There you are. We've up 1 ranking now. We're now 73, so we've moved up 1 there. In fairness, he plays as more of an SS. He don't care what the coach says. He might want him in attacking midfield, but nah. We'll just move upfield a little bit. We don't care about the defensive side of it. We really don't. And this is the first home game of the season in a league for Ponte Preta. Can they make something happen? They need the first win. Out they come. Where's the young star? There he is. Willie. Oh, if he could have got past, he was in. He was in on goal and he would have been firing, let me tell you. Santana gives it simple this time. Straight away they lose it again though. Can't keep the ball for Toffee this side at the moment. Going through a bit of a patch. play from Santana. Awful boy, Roy. What is that player doing? I don't know why he's still at the club, that number 9. He is absolute Sunday League delights. Absolute awful. And look at that for a pass. Man was about 4 yards offside. Wouldn't he just turn and hold it and knock it back to Willy? Honestly. Absolute shit. Santana. Oh, it's on his left and he had to take it. He's not the best on his left at the moment. It was a good run. It's half a chance. Took it well. I had to get rid of it on his left. He didn't have time to do nothing else. And he just dragged it wide. That had been on the right. That would have been 1-0. I can guarantee that. So another quiet half really. That one bit of action really from Willy Santana. Couple bits of absolute shit from the number 9. How good would Willy Santana be? He had a decent man up alongside him. That's what you've got to ask yourself. And that's one criteria we're going to have to look at when we move on to another club one day. Is what is around us to give us the opportunities to really flourish into the player we can be. Here he is again, Santana. Shrugs off one. Good shot. Ooh, deflected. Only one thing in his eyes when he gets it 20 yards is can I make a yard and get a shot away. The assist will come later in life when he's got a decent strike partner up there. Santana coming off. Still only 17. Does get tired and fatigued quickly. Don't forget, he's not going to score on this day. He looked the only one likely to be fair. But that's the end of another game. We will get one more game in this episode. You lucky, lucky devils, you. One big plus is they've managed to get a goal. It's Issa that scored the goal, coming in, cutting in from the right and firing it into the far corner. Hopefully they can hold on for their first league win of the season here, as we are playing an express pace mode to get through it. Right, it's the first league win of the season for Ponte Preta. Good news here. Woody wasn't involved when we got the winner, but he did have a decent game. Goal scorer. Ika gets man of the match. Willy comes away with 6. So that should push us right at the table. We're in the top 10 and looking to get into the Copa Libertadores, or is that the Copa Sudamericana, I'd imagine. Libertadores is the top 4. Who's up next for Willy? Is he in the starting lineup or not? 12 games now. 5 goals, very good start. Lots of them off the bench, don't forget. And a week between games here, so a chance to really recharge batteries before we play Vasco da Gama. Always a good one. And we're in the starting lineup. Willy Santana. 90% now, the manager. Leaving him alone with the wife. Getting to know him quite well. Obviously a young Willy. Got room to grow. Near enough exactly the same kits here. We've got to be careful what kit we're going to use. Another evening kick-off. Another away day though. They've only had one home game in the first 4. Willy been on the bench a couple times, been substituted a couple times. He's not really played that many minutes if you add them all up. First touch of the ball, he tried to get them moving forward because they've been dilly-dallying with it in defence for about 20 minutes. That's great play from Santana. Oh, he went for the bender. He set it out early. Didn't have the power though. Just took the power off to get the bend, but it was good play. First real bit of attacking intent by either team in this half. There he is again. Out wide. Gets the ball in. Surely! Ah, how's he missed that? It was on a plate for number 11. So the couple real bits of action have involved Willy. One shot and one cross. And that's about it from the whole half. Vasco da Gama offered nothing to the home crowd either, apart from a nice kit. Really poor game. Santana! Oh, shot for a crowd. He didn't have to get hold of it. Santana again. Caught down. Good stuff. He's on this free kick. Gets it back. Didn't really want it back again there. Does well. Gets it again. Good turn from Santana. Oh, make the run. Santana, surely! Brought down, ref. Oh, it was a great chance. A fine tackle in there from the centre back, to be fair. Put his laces through it. It was heading goalwards for sure. Santana. Still going. Does well. Oh, good ball into the box. Gets it again. Wide right. Another good ball. And again. Brought down surely. What an effort he put in there in the last 15. He had nothing left in the tank. He was blowing out of his arse end. But he still kept going. Tried to make something happen in a real dull game when there were very few standout performances. Santana was head and shoulders above anybody else on the pitch. Even though he doesn't get the man of the match, he should have done. Menez gets it in the centre mid, but Santana was the one who wanted to make everything happen and was unlucky not to come away with an assist there when in the first half the guy missed it from 0.0 yards out. Idiot. So we stay 11th place, only the one win from the first 4 games, but not too bad. Willy Santana, 5 goals from 13 appearances. Stats are on the up. Kicking power about to go to 67 for sure. Finishing will start moving up as well as we work towards that shooting on a maximum 6. Don't forget focal points on it now. That's Willy Santana, and that's the end of episode 5. Thanks for viewing as always, guys and girls. Don't forget, SB Spartan Series all kicked off and going along on the channel also in the Master League on PES. Cheers dudes, stay safe. Just wanna tell you.